Hello and welcome to this week's Looking Good at Highfield Garden World Whitminster. I'm ready for the bank holiday weekend at last. The sun is with us. We've got some fantastic gardening weather now. Loads of people have been out in the garden. I've even been out there myself, getting everything ready for the busy season ahead of us now. It's been a late start, but now we've got plenty of time. Get out there in the garden, get working the soil, get some good organic matter into the soil, ready for planting all your new season shrubs. We've got a massive array of shrubs here. Wonderful plant here, the Bridal Wreath Spirea arguta. Superb range of flowers on that. This shrub gets up to about sort of 4 to 5 feet tall. Perfect for middle of the border, nice sunny spot, will tolerate sort of semi-shade position as well, but you get those masses of white flowers at this time of the year. Just give it a light trim after flowering. Good plant, very easy to grow. Recommend that for most people's gardens. Spirea arguta, that's the Bridal Wreath. If we wanted to look around on there, Jamie just comes around with the camera a little bit more. We've got a wonderful range of lavenders now coming available. Willow Vale, wonderful fragrant flowers on the top of that. And we've got an oak here as well. Again, some cracking plants, great container plants, all good for the front of a sunny border. They do need a good free draining soil, so not recommended for a heavy clay, but if you've got good free draining sunny spot, you can't go wrong with a wonderful range of lavenders which we've got in stock now. And again, just moving on around to this side, we've got a fantastic range of Japanese maples here. We saw masses of these this time of the year, and you can see the wonderful bright purple foliage we've got coming on these, the beautiful lime green on this dissected variety here. So there's a great range available, whether you put them in the garden or you plant them actually in a container. They do prefer a bit of a semi-shady position. If you have the maples in a full sun position, you will get scorching on them, so do recommend if you're planting these, try and catch it out of the hot midday sun. Pop it either in where it just catches the early morning sun, or later on in the day. Mine at home, I've got them in quite a shady position and they thrive no problem at all. So great range there of Japanese maples. Okay then, for all you keen vegetable growers out there, we've got a massive range of vegetable plants in now, right the way through from the runner beans, first crop of runner beans we got here. These are grown on our own nursery, they have been hardened off. Just watch them if we have any cold nights. No sign of any frost over the next week or so, so should be okay. Get these in there, get them off to a good start, get them on some good 8-foot canes. When you actually dig your hole with runner beans, get a bag of your blended farm manure, mix that in the base as well, get those planted, they'll soon romp away and hopefully you'll have a good crop later on in the season. Tomato plants, we've got a full range of tomato plants available here, more and more coming off the nursery, right the way through from your traditional gardeners, if you like, Alicante, Moneymaker, through to some more unusual varieties here. All the tomato plants, $1.99, 3 for £5, so they're great value. Obviously don't forget your grow bags as well to go along when you're planting them, and your Tomorite on the tomato feed. So great range of tomato plants. We've got sweet corn, we've got cabbage, we've got a never-ending supply of peas and lettuce. There's a huge range of vegetable plants now in stock, so now is a perfect time to get your vegetable borders ready and get lots of stock in, ready for a good season. Okay, we've also got a great range of alpines now come into stock. Wonderful mossy saxifragia, look at the beautiful red flowers we've got on these. Great range of these 1 litre plants, good chunky plants. These would be perfect for the rockery, nice free draining soil, wonderful ground cover spreading plants. And we do a great range of these from a local grower not too far away, up Kidderminster Way, and these are a superb range of plants. Good different varieties we've got. These are on $3.99 each, or any 2 for £6. So a great deal on the the 1 litre alpines on those. We've also got the smaller 9cm range. These are $1.99 each, 3 for £5 on the small. We've got a massive range. If Jamie moves the camera on down there, you'll see lots of different varieties there. But great for going in your rockeries now this time of the year. You'll be amazed how quickly these rockery plants will start to spread. But mix in some good coarse grit when you're actually preparing your rockery. Make sure they've got a good free draining site, nice and sunny, and they'll soon start to spread very quickly. So that's about it from me this week. I'd just like to say thanks very much for my stand-in last week, Elaine Hill. She will also be talking today, just giving you a bit of advice on some of the sundries as well. So I'll be passing you over now to Elaine Hill, and I'll see you all next week.
Hi, today I thought we'd talk about giving your plants the best start in life. When you've got your beds prepared, ready to put your vegetables or shrubs in, put some farmyard manure in. This will give it the best start it could possibly have. It's a rich source of organic matter and it'll improve your soil no end. And if you're planting vegetables, it really will improve your yield. We've got it on offer at the moment, 2 bags and get a third free. They're $4.99 a bag, so that's a pretty good deal. If you feel you've got enough organic matter within your garden but want to do a little light fertilising when you're planting your plants, we've got an offer on at the moment, buy 2 get a third free, on our Grow More, Fish Blood and Bone or Bone Meal. It's a 3 kg box and it really is quite a good deal. Hi, well if you've not planted your rennet bean seeds, now is the time to do it. You can just pop them in a tray and they'll come up and you'll soon have luscious beans. But when you've got them up, of course, you need to make a wigwam or a rennet of bean poles so your beans have got something to climb up. We've got 8-foot poles here. You can push them in the ground about 1 foot and tie them into wigwams and then your beans will have something to climb up. If you don't want 8, then we have smaller ones, but your beans will need something to climb up and then you'll have delicious beans. Thanks for visiting us this week. We'll see you next week.